Welcome to NXT. I'm sure you'll waste no time proving to everyone that you're still the same archetype they remember.
No disrespect, but I'm aiming higher than that.
When I heard what you'd been up to after the loss to Jordan, wasn't sure if you were finding yourself or trying to lose what was left. But the fact that you made it back here, stronger, more focused, that says something. And that's not just good for you. It's a spark for every young superstar in that locker room who's still figuring out who they are.
I'm mainly here to climb back up the ranks the right way. But if that lights a fire under somebody else, even better.
Well, what do you say we get you in some NXT live event matches and see how far up the ladder you're ready to go?
Sounds good. What do you have for me?
I can see you really helping your opponent here. And yourself, of course.
I don't know about that one, Sean. What else you got?
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making her way to the ring from Hagerstown, Maryland, Ashley Blake. And her opponent, representing Fatal Influence from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley.
back on NXT. I was starting to think they forgot who I was. Maybe they just couldn't find me after I had to change my name.
You earned it. It's about time they recognized how much work you've put in to get back here.
Honestly, I wouldn't have blamed you if you left me behind. I was the one telling you to head down that darker path. Not a lot of people would have brought me along after that.
You didn't steer me wrong. You showed me what was possible. It's good to know I can tap into that if I need to.
Well, thanks. They've got me tagging with Tatum Paxley now. Might be something there, right?
Definitely. If they're taking time to think about who you might work well with, it means they're taking the time to think about you. Now go make sure they keep doing that.
I will. But whatever happens next, I don't forget debts. And I sure as hell don't forget the ones who bet on me when no one else would. I got your back.
And I got yours.
I guess I owe Nikita Lyons $10. I assumed you'd be slumming it on the convention circuit by now. But here you are in NXT.
I hear it's a good place to start over. And since I'm trying to do things the right way...
Whatever. Just know Nikita and I didn't turn ourselves into the most talked about team in NXT just to play second string to a rerun. No way I'm getting bumped down the feed because someone pressed continue career.
No one owes me anything. But I owe myself the chance to do this right.
Yeah? Well, the spotlight's a crowded place these days. You better hope you've got something new to show.
Guess we'll find out.
Just don't mistake the welcome mat for a victory parade. There's still a difference between being back and being better.
Good to see you. It's been a while. You probably don't remember me.
How could I forget that PLE match I had with teenage you sitting ringside, talking non-stop trash like you were already on the payroll?
I guess I left an impression.
You did. And speaking of leaving impressions, tell your dad I said hi. I don't know if I'd be here without him. Your dad outworks just about anyone in the business. He showed me that's what it takes to get to the top.
He always says the real hard work comes after you've made it. But I guess that's why you're here in NXT.
Exactly. And I'm ready to do the work now. What do you have for me?
This match could really move you up the NXT ladder. Thoughts?
No surprise, the superstar is bringing the
The following
crowd
contest
to their
is
feet.
scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Hagerstown, Maryland, Ashley Blake.
She's walking into this ring, into this moment with purpose, not ego, and that's what makes her dangerous.
She's got to convince the world that she's really back before anyone uses the words dangerous and archetype in the same sentence.
Hey, Miss Parker. Jada Parker out here to handle her business. Don't play with her, man. Stop playing.
And her opponent from Port St. Lucie, Florida, Jada Parker.
Some say Jada Parker has a bad attitude, but I think they've got it wrong. She is just driven, committed to being the best competitor she can be and settling for nothing less.
It's Miss Parker's world, We're just living in it.
Oh, Miss Parker doesn't play around. It's her time, and she's about to let them know it.
Jada Parker looking ready for action here.
Oh, let me tell you, Jada Parker might be one of the toughest women in the WWE today. I don't know how anyone can withstand the kind of brutality she unleashes in the ring.
Yeah, she's always ready to do whatever it takes to get what she wants. She just shows absolutely no fear in taking on anyone that stands between her and her goals here in WWE.
But she's not dealing with just any old opponent tonight. On the other side of the ring, we have a highly motivated, highly skilled superstar who is out to capture a big win. I wouldn't want to be the one standing in her way, I'll tell you that much.
Very quick to show how prepared they are for anything.
That was just a silky smooth sidestep. Gotta respect that kind of wherewithal.
A bit of a miscalculation there.
I'll say, now basically starting the match worse for wear.
Northern Lights perfectly bridged.
Boom!
Face first with a waistlock takedown. And down they go. Looking to get airborne here.
She's got to get close to being counted out now. Has to get back in the ring.
Perched up top. Power slam. Puts a quick stop to the offense. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
She's able to steer clear of that attack.
Butterfly suplex. Take off. Planted with a neck breaker.
Managing to evade a precarious position there.
And now thrown back into the ring. Oh, clothesline.
Parker fending that off.
Drop kick. It hits the mark.
And a vicious looking elbow stretch applied.
And for the moment, Parker gets knocked down a peg.
Taking off.
Oh, way off. That's a big mistake. Lands a timely reversal. Catching a drop kick.
And so much.
Oh, looks like she won't be gloating again anytime soon. Jada Parker gonna set her opponent up on the second rope here. Parker gaining momentum. A springboard teardrop. Jada is feeling it now. This fight is pumping her up. Oh, the cover. She's going for it. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Somehow she kicked out before the two.
Reversal. Well scouted. Arm wringer applied. Oh, that can break an arm. Oh, foot just stomping down. Oof, going after that leg. Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that. Oh, driving the elbow. Climbing up, she got something big planned here. Oh, diving leg drop.
She is unstoppable.
Sky high. Oh, went for it all, but gets nothing. Her arms trapped. Oh, a slam. turned around on Parker.
Ooh, using the sharp point of the elbow.
Hooked up. Oh my God, a small package driver. 2, a kick out to stay alive. Just barely, but it counts. Launching. Bringing him to their feet with an elbow drop. And no one could have predicted the lengths these superstars would go to steal the show tonight. Looking to lock it in. The lapel lock is in. She's trapped now in this brutal submission.
And
the crossface is in good. I don't know how she's going to get out of this. Trying to break the grip and does. That was a great move. There's not a single person sitting in this arena. It's pandemonium, Cole. Double chicken wing. Tiger suplex.
Into the pinning combination.
2. And a victory here tonight.
Here is your winner, Ashley Blake.
A hard-earned victory from a superstar who we used to be accustomed to seeing do just that.
And we might need to get used to it again. Tonight, she looked like someone who's not just trying to climb, but to stay there.
You wanted to give back to the NXT talent? Well, here's your chance.
The following is an NXT Underground match. The only ways to win are by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from Hagerstown, Maryland, Ashley Blake. And from Dallas, Texas, Ren Sinclair.
You've been looking really sharp out there lately. Whatever ring rush you had, it's gone. And people are noticing.
Feels good to shut the haters up. I didn't come back to coast.
You've been delivering in the ring. And just as important, you've been making this place better. Helping the younger talent, carrying yourself right. Not everyone can come back from a serious injury and pick up like this. But here you are, like you never missed a beat.
I'm just grateful for the opportunity to earn my way back to the top.
Well, I've got a few ideas that might speed up the journey, but only if you're ready to take the next step. Ava will be happy to keep booking you in matches until you are. No rush. Let's make sure there isn't another misstep.
That's a good point. Let me make sure I'm totally ready.
Ava will keep you busy until you feel like the time is right. Just don't stay in a holding pattern forever. All right. You ready to start talking next steps?
Yeah, it's time. Can't wait to hear what you're thinking.
Good. Go home and get some rest. Let's talk tomorrow. I'll lay everything out for you.
The Archetype in the flesh. You know, when I saw you show up here, I thought to myself, clearly, there must be some mistake. Clearly, you had gotten lost. Clearly, the rental car GPS must have failed. But week after week, you're still here. So clearly, this must be where you belong.
All I heard you say is that you're watching.
Now and then, someone leaves a TV on, backstage, on one of the real shows, and when they do, and I happen to glance up, I sometimes witness something unexpected. Like a woman who got flattened out on the biggest stage, dragging herself back to developmental like it's redemption hour.
Is there a point? Because I'm on my way home, and talking to a sweaty blowhard isn't as captivating as you might think.
I only need a minute. Maybe two. My point is, most would have disappeared quietly after the beating that my client, Jordynne Grace, put on you. But not the Archetype. No. You dug into the darkness, started throwing punches in places where rules didn't follow. But it turns out you're scared of the dark. So you scurried out of the shadows to NXT, where it's safe and the stakes are lower. But I do have to give you credit for doing the honorable thing, giving back on your way out, because we both know this isn't a comeback. It's a farewell tour with decent lighting.
Good. Then you'll see me coming. Because this isn't redemption. It's recalibration. And when I'm done, the only one saying farewell will be Jordynne Grace to her title.
The dream is still alive. But first, you've got to make it back to the show. And that's a long way from where you're standing. Lots of people come to Florida to retire. It's about time you accept you're one of them. I won't keep you any longer. Try not to sprain anything on your way to the parking lot.
Well, well, look what the comeback dragged in. The Archetype, back from the ashes. How poetic. What is your whole vibe this time around? Sad?
Focused. I made a choice and got myself back on track.
No, this is not it. But that underground run, you were mean, reckless, fun. And then what? You got some guilt, had an epiphany, and you're back to playing nice? How's NXT treating you? Is it nice?
Yeah. And more importantly, it's a step toward getting another shot against Jordynne Grace.
Oh, sweetie, you're not stepping toward anything. You're just on the good girl treadmill.
Treadmills build endurance. I wonder how much you've got.
Yeah, look. I didn't come here to mix it up with someone trying to scrape their way back from obscurity. Ava not told me to come down here because whatever team wins the Dusty Classic gets a shot at me and Raquel Rodriguez's tag team championships. I'm like the prize.
No, you're not. Chance to beat you is.
Adorable. But I've got media, merch, and main event paychecks to worry about. Why don't you run along and go do whatever it is people like you do down here? Bye.
We're getting word that a brawl is broken out in the parking lot.
Candice LeRae and Johnny Gargano are here, and they're taking it to Moreno.
They're not alone. Tommaso Ciampa and Zoe Stark are here too.
The Archetype just walked into absolute mayhem.
Look out! Paxley just got tossed through that window.
That's going to be a costly repair.
The Archetype and Moreno have history together, and it looks like she's coming in to even the score. The Archetype saw Moreno getting torn apart by DIY. Perch on the shoulders. Racket. The Archetype saw Moreno getting torn apart by DIY and company and ran straight into the fire without hesitation.
Loyalty like that is rare, but so is an ambush this organized. Somebody lit a fuse and now everything is exploding.
And when it blows up like this, there's no game plan. Just swing hard and hope you still standing when the dust clears.
She's climbing to a new frontier here. She made it to the top. Now what? Someone may need to call emergency services. A defensive elbow to the gut ends that. Oh, God.
Oh, man.
And a well-timed counter.
Evades the attack and not a moment too soon.
And a big knee.
And it looked like we might see. Oh, yes, we are. Johnny's about to be in a submission.
Critical time here. Can they get out? Are they going to tap? Can they break this hold? And they do. Oh, that gets reversed on LeRae. Unlucky spot for Candice. Uh-oh, and a big right hand. Counter by Candice. Oh, what a lariat. He counters with a great reversal.
And just like that, she gets out of dodge.
Oh, and a DDT. Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Got out of the way of that one.
Beautiful side Russian leg sweep. Ooh, with the traffic cone. Oh, man.
Dropped with a scoop slam. Just hurling that safety cone with such force. And he finds a way to elude that attack.
Overhand strikes and a big knee.
And she manages to avoid that bit of offense.
Running Hurricane Rana. Fantastic. Oh, man, spine-crushing impact. Up and... uh-oh. Boom. Beautiful.
Spear. Right into a super kick.
Oh, a step up Enziguri. Johnny Gargano escaped. He makes the choice to abandon the hold. Caught with the elbow.
Whoa! Piling on with the pylon.
What impact! Right in the kisser.
Devastating.
Beautiful takedown. Slides right in. Miss it. And now it looks like they're done. Done for now.
What the hell was that? Me and Tatum were talking strategy in the parking lot when we got jumped for no reason.
Any idea what that was about, Sean?
Yeah. I caught up with DIY, Candice, Zoe, and they're all here for the same reason. They were sick of waiting for a tag title opportunity, so they decided to try to force their way into the men's and women's Dusty Classic.
Makes sense. Why try to earn it clean when you can steal from someone else, right? You okay, Moreno?
Yeah, thanks to you. Tatum didn't get off so easy, though.
She's at a local medical facility. Sounds like she's gonna be out for a bit.
Great. So any chance that us getting into the Dusty Classic is totally gone.
Yeah. Looks that way. Sorry. You two were gelling and definitely had a shot at one of the last spots.
Moreno will find someone else. This road doesn't end here for her.
With the Classic right around the corner, not a lot of talent sitting around looking to link up with a brand new addition to the roster.
Well, maybe next year. If I haven't lost my spot and the rest of my name by then.
No. If Tatum Paxley's out, I'm tagging in.
Seriously?
Yeah. Who else knows you well enough to get ready in time?
I don't hate it. It wasn't a plan I had for you. But if this is the direction you want to go...
I'm not going to abandon Moreno. And if Zoe and LeRae end up in the tournament, I'll have some extra motivation. Either way, we need to get up to speed fast if we're even going to qualify. Can you and Ava arrange some tag matches?
You got it.
I'm gonna go break the news to Tatum. Not sure if she'll be mad or happy, but better she hears this from me. You just tell me where to be, and I'll be ready.
Let's hope so. We don't have much time.
Before you say anything, I saw what happened out there with the attack, and I want you to know those four crossed a line, and they will be disciplined accordingly. After the Dusty Classic.
Let me guess. LeRae and Stark are getting into the tournament. That's some punishment, getting exactly what they wanted.
Two former NXT Women's Tag Team Champions with Dusty Classic history actually teaming up, I had to put them in. It's what's best for business.
Yeah, well, when Moreno and I get in, I'll handle their punishment personally.
Let's see how you work as a team. Then we'll talk about getting you in the tournament.
What are you thinking for our first match?
Take this match and you'll be well on your way to the Dusty Classic.
Overcoming the odds to write her next chapter. It's the Archetype.
It's a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Hagerstown, Maryland, Ashley Blake.
We heard a lot about the Archetype's comeback, but after a long layoff, it's not going to be easy to convince the WWE Universe that you're really back.
And it might be even harder to convince yourself. But it's safe to say a lot of people are hoping to see some of that old Archetype magic in the ring tonight.
Moreno is back from Japan with a new attitude.
And her partner, from the Bronx, New York, Moreno.
I like this new attitude on Moreno. She's really come a long way since the last time we saw her in WWE, mixing it up with the likes of LJ and Justine.
She spent a couple of years working for some of the top Joshi promotions in Japan, and the experience has clearly raised her game.
Oh, here comes trouble. Fallon Henley is bad news, man. There's nothing Fallon Henley won't do to secure glory for herself. Nothing, man. Oh, yeah.
And their opponents. First, representing Fatal Influence from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley.
Oh, yeah, man. Fallon Henley won't back down from anyone. That's made her a success and brought her a bunch of championships too, baby. Oh, yes. Oh, this Fallon is all business now, man. I love it. Jasmine is here, y'all. She's deceitful. She's dangerous. And I love it, man.
And her partner, representing Fatal Influence from Syracuse, New York, Jasmine Nix.
For someone new to the game like this woman, it's vital to surround yourself with the right people. And Jasmine Nix has done just that.
She has certainly taken on some less than honorable influences already. Let's see if it pays off for her.
Always on the...
The rock star, JCJ. You better get your ticket to ride, son. The perfection. Fallon Henley. Let me hear you say it. Yeehaw. Fatal Influence is in the building, man. Oh, yes.
Fatal Influence is #1 and only fan, ladies and gentlemen.
Ooh. Measured elbow drop driven down. Rolling neck snap.
And makes the tag to her partner.
Oh, what a clothesline.
When you're not concerned about the rules, you have to think your mind runs a little wild, Corey.
When there are no rules, there are no consequences. Just let that dark part of your mind take over and run wild.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Oh, boy. Kendo stick in hand. Nefarious look in her eyes.
Showing off her best thinking there.
Able to parry that one.
Lift it up. What's next?
Oh, rough landing. Oh, the scoop slam, dog. Tag.
Clothesline!
Off with their head. Oh, the notes already forming from that kendo shot.
Nix keeping her opponent at bay. And she narrowly escapes that maneuver.
Oh, clothesline stops that move in its tracks.
The old armbar stretch.
An injured shoulder puts you below square one. This is a smart strategy here. Bam! God, that disturbing sound of the kendo snapping her flesh.
A ferocious attack against Jasmine here.
This is a good job of keeping Nix in check.
Oh, right into a counter. And she finally answers back.
Time now for Jasmine to get her energy up and claw back into the fight.
Turning into a pin. This could be it.
Her iron will on display for the world to see.
Placing her in the corner here.
Muscling their opponent up to the top turnbuckle into a fisherman's suplex. Nicely done.
I am I'm stunned by what we've seen from these women so far.
These competitors are redefining digging deep and giving your all.
Exploder suplex.
Whips their opponent into the turnbuckle, up and over, no. Oh, foot to the gut.
Oh, put the brakes on Nyx.
Ducks out of harm's way.
DDT to a kip up. These attacks taking their toll on her a little.
Nyx getting the better of her opponent on that one.
Big right rocks the jaw of their opponent. What on earth is this gonna be? Oh, they call that the Venus stretch. It's painful. Oof. And a boot to the jaw.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner. Boom! Face first. Ouch. Ooh. Oh, looking for the pump handle. Fallaway slam.
Wow, what distance.
Not looking good in this position.
Oh, what a power slam. She should let her actions do the talking here. Oh, she's beating up the crowd now, feeding off their energy. Oh, man.
I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up.
Ooh. Gentlemen, we are witnessing history in the making here.
What an incredible match this has been. At this stage, the damage is really mounted.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays. Discus clothesline.
Oh, she manages to reverse it.
Jasmine has a full grasp.
Caught with a neck breaker.
Tags her partner.
Lariat.
She gets out of there. Oh!
This is just brute power. What a German suplex.
The heel is hot, and now it is being bent in directions it was never designed to go.
Oh, yes.
Put everything behind that kick. Fallon Henley keeping her opponent at bay.
Fallon Henley has lost any sense of command in this one.
This can't be how Fallon envisions the night going.
Elbow drop. That'll turn your lights out. Fallon Henley couldn't find a way out of that maneuver. Driving face first. Tag. Thunderous clothesline.
Boot to the midsection. Hoisted way up high. It's a long way down from here. Boom! Oh, shoulders down. She might have it.
Barely kicks out.
Oh, this match is going to come down to who wants it more. That kick out, that was her saying she wants it more, man.
Gets out of dodge. Slammed with a fisherman suplex.
Now Nyx looking to secure the match.
Here are your winners, Fallon Henley and Jasmine Nyx. Fatal Influence.
Fatal Influence influence, walking out of here with the victory.